Hi, my name is Dan Hopman. I'm one of your instructional coaches in the Palmdale School District, and we're going to take a look at how to post grades to the report card or progress report. Now, Infinite Campus has had a lot of updates over the last year, and trying to keep up with them has been really difficult, but this is probably a really important one that you need to know. So there are two ways to do that, and we're going to take a look at both ways. Plus, I'm going to have two bonus items that I'm going to show you at the very end that really has nothing to do with the report card, but has more to do with the functionality of Infinite Campus for you, just to make things just a tad easier. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to the instruction side of Infinite Campus, and I'm going to go into the gradebook. So this part is going to be for the gradebook. If you are actually keeping grades in the gradebook, here's how you can post grades to the report card. So I'm going to go into my language arts, and I'm going to go into my semester grade. You can see that I have grades put in. You're going to have this post button. I'm going to click on post, and it's going to ask him, where do I want to post them? I want to post them to S1. And what am I doing? I'm posting them to the semester grade. So remember, semester grade is your A, B, C, D, and your effort grade is going to be your outstanding, satisfactory, needs to improve, and so on and so on. So I'm going to make sure it says semester grade. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to say OK. And grades will be posted upon save. So now when I click OK, I have this save button that's turned red. None of my grades, which are now posted right here, will stay unless I say save. And now they've been saved. So my language arts grades are done. I can also fill in report card comments right here. So for Goofy, I'm going to say he's cooperative, pleasure to have in class, but he definitely needs some more practice in, let's say this is 5th grade, in his reading fluency, because I think all kids need that, and I'll save that. Again, that button turns red, so I can save it. So you'll need to do this for language arts, math, science, and social studies if you're using the gradebook. However, any of the other effort grades, or if you're not using the gradebook, we recommend to come down here to post grades. Now with post grades, you can just go ahead and post what you have been giving them to this point, whether you've been keeping track on a piece of paper, in another gradebook program, that's up to you. So you can see I'm already in language arts. You can see my comments are already there. I'm going to switch over to my 5th grade homeroom. So you can see I've got some selections. I already changed it to my homeroom. So I'm going to choose effort and technology, and I'm going to fill percent grade comment. Percent grade comment. I'm going to give the grade of satisfactory. I'm going to give a general comment. Uses Chromebook appropriately. We want to make sure these comments are obviously professional, because these get put on the report card. And if obviously I misspelled appropriately, I can change that. Creates great work. And so I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. And if you notice, it has filled it in not only the grade, but the posted comment. So for Pluto, if I think, you know what, I think he's mainly he's satisfactory, I'll keep him there. But Goofy, he's outstanding. I can go ahead and make those simple changes to the students I need to change. And just like in the last window, when I'm ready, save. You'll have to do that for all of these standards here, as well as all of the effort standards in language arts, in math, science, social studies. You won't have to do PE, but you will have to do art. So we recommend just go ahead and filling those in. So I'm going to show you again. Fill percent, grade, or comment. I'm going to do by grade. I'm going to give everyone satisfactory. We're doing this for language arts, so I'm going to say pleasure and have in class. Making adequate progress. I'm going to go and fill that in. And so now I've got something that will go for everybody. If I need to change one or two of them, I can do that, and then I'll save. For the actual subjects themselves, like for math, aside from the effort grade, but for the semester grade, again, if you're just keeping it on a piece of paper or a different grade program, it's the same thing. We recommend giving everybody, say, a B or maybe a C. Take a look at your grades and see where they all lie. I'm going to say it needs more practice on me. It needed in math fluency. I'm going to fill that in. And then if I need to, I can make changes here. Needs to work on multiplication to 12, we'll say. Again, save. So that's how you fill the progress report in the gradebook. From the gradebook. That's how you fill the progress report and the report card using the gradebook, and how to post grades from the selection. But I promise you 2 kind of simple things that help make things easy for you overall. 2 bonus things. If I come over to the little dude over here on the top right, and I go into account settings, if you notice the very first selection, it says, and let me see if I can zoom in for you. It says select the application you would prefer to load on campus login. When you log on to Infinite Campus for the first time, you can choose to either go to the campus tools. That's where you would input student behavior. That's where you would find out parents' phone number. Or you can have it load to campus instruction. When you load into campus instruction, it will take you to the view that you see now, like I have right now. So that's the first part of the little nugget that I wanted to show you. And remember, that won't take effect until you say save. But the other one I wanted to show you was we have a lot of movement in Palmdale School District, and a lot of times students move without notice and they get dropped out of Infinite Campus before we have a chance to get their grades to write on their Q. There's a check mark under student display in the same area in the settings that says show active students only. So if a student leaves and you need to get their grades from your gradebook or from wherever it is you might be keeping them in Infinite Campus, you can uncheck that and it will show you all the students that have dropped your class in red. And then you can pull whatever information you need at that point. Again, make sure you click save when you're done. So just some 2 bonus items with Infinite Campus in general that we really like. But really the main thing is the gradebook and being able to fill the report card or progress report with the gradebook, or going down to post grades and being able to post just the hand grades or whatever grade you can't use the gradebook for. I hope that saved you a little bit of time. Hope you have a great day. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next time.